it to him because he was still blocked. He wasn't loose. Going inside. Waits. McIntosh picks this one back up. Back around to Lowen. Got the shot away, and they reset the shot clock. They pick it back up. Nice shot, but what a quick electric pass on that play right there. Really, really solid. Coming inside. Goodwin takes his man off of the ball. A couple players fell down in front of the penalty box area. Messenger was the one that took the tumble. A delayed penalty coming up this time. And as the delayed penalty is being assessed by the referee, a holding penalty. Irving and Messenger are having a bit of a words behind the play. And Goodwin's going to the penalty box. I think it's a holding, and it is a holding minor penalty. So Connor Goodwin goes to the penalty box. He wants to stay there for a full 2 minutes. New West would be just as contented, if not more so contented, if he came out a little bit earlier, meaning that they would score a power play goal. Looking at it, holding on it. McBride was the one that got it. Good little bit of a give and go from Malcolm. Malcolm gets it back. Cuts back to the middle part of the floor to Jones. Jones stops. Malcolm is wide open. Goodwin's wide open in front. Couldn't get it. They have it behind the net. Back around. Sorensen wants it. Taking a shot. Stopped by Scigliano as Malcolm come out from behind the net. Getting the shot away. The referee is counting right there, and Scigliano goes down. He knows what he's going to do with it. Now he comes out. Terry Mosdell is counting the time down as they throw it all the way straight down the floor. Off of the back wall. They pick it back up. And now I believe we have a tripping penalty called by the referee. This was a referee that was way up center floor, and I believe to the referee that's in front, Craig Baldridge. Now we're going to have a bit of a discussion between I think we're going to have the two referees. Terry Mosdell, Craig Baldridge, the two of them going to have a bit of a discussion right there. So the referees want to have a one-timer. They're going to have a discussion. So they're looking, and I see Jones in the penalty box area. I think the penalty is a tripping minor penalty. So the teams will play 4 aside. Coming on the floor to have a discussion is Curtis Hodgson, the captain for the New West Semimelles, and the counterpart, Captain Aaron Davis, wear number 47 for the Maple Ridge Burrards. So I'm not sure whether we're going to have another penalty in the box as well. So we're going to see what the call is right now. I see Jones stands up. Jones is leaving the box. So Jones is going out. His penalty is still on the clock. I'm going to see what the call is because the referee's got this, and from the looks of it, they're going to have to put another player in the box, and I'm thinking Jones is leaving the game for some reason. I'm going to see who's coming in the box because right now we don't have anybody. So referee Terry Mosdell is saying get somebody in. We'll wait for the official announcement on that player right there. Once we get the official announcement.
New offensive penalty to number 16, Mitch Jones. 2 minutes for tripping and a game misconduct. Time the penalty to 11.
So Jones, 2 for tripping and a game misconduct. Not sure what the game misconduct is. We can only assume going inside. Lowen takes a shot, waits, big rebound right there, and it's picked back up by the Salmon-Bellies, and they come all the way straight down. Hodgson goes down on the left side. Looks, waits, back around to McBride. McBride on the far left side. Robinson gets the shot away. Robinson's going after this one. Reed stays with him. Coming inside to try and get the ball is Hodgson, the captain. Failed to get it. Now they go back the other way, straight up to Porter. Porter comes up the center floor. Correction, that's Baker. Baker's over on the right side this time. Reed's going off, as is Porter and Cook. Fresh legs on the floor right now. 4 aside. 45 seconds remaining in the minor penalty for Goodwin. And he will take that. Looks, turning, twisting, going back. Gillespie gets a shot off of the back wall. Failed to pick it back up. He couldn't get his own rebound, but he tried. Davis takes a shot. He gets his own rebound once again. They've been fortunate in that department right there. Every time they get the shots away, somehow it's going back inside their stick. Back up the center floor. Goodwin comes straight down. Bit of a foot race ensued. Goodwin and Davis. Davis couldn't get it from him. Stopped. Waits. Miles out in front. Going inside. Shot wide of the net. Scigliano read that play well. He knew what was going on. Miles is having a discussion behind the play with the referee. Now Miles takes his man off of the ball. Up and out of play. And Miles lost his helmet. Goes up over in the players' bench. He had a bit of a discussion, but he took them out of the play anyway nonetheless. Lost his helmet in the ensuing check. Waits back out. Goodwin takes the shot. Off of the screen. They're getting the ball back down to New West. And as they give the ball to New West, you're watching right now. Goodwin's back on the floor, and the Salmon-Bellies are shorthanded for the next 30 seconds. Power play ensues. Waits, looks, Salmon-Bellies killing seconds off of that minor penalty that they're serving right now. Turning, Back around, out to center floor. Pearson just throws it all the way over. Got away from Goodwin somehow. Now Pearson's going all the way over on the far left side this time. McBride is out there. Malcolm wants it back. Malcolm gets it back this time. 5 seconds left in the penalty that Donaldson's serving that Jones was assessed. Far side, looking at it, holding on to this one. Now Donaldson goes back to the bench on the line change. 5 aside right now. Back to the middle part of the floor to Goodwin. Goodwin comes inside. Robinson takes his man off. Shot, scores! As he goes inside, and that was a nice low sub shot right there. Well placed, well taken. Right on goal. Robinson was the one that got the shot away. And they go back over to the bench. We'll wait for it to be added on the clock. Teams were playing 5 aside when that took place. 7-4. 3-goal differential right now. With 6:03 remaining in the second period of play. Coming to you from Maple Ridge, British Columbia. Planet Ice, our pleasure to bring you the call. Steve Erickson, hope you're enjoying tonight's game from Planet Ice. Game number 4. Going back out to center. Messenger takes his man off of the ball. Goodwin comes inside. He tries to get it. Porter goes after it. Porter gives it back, and Reed intercepts this one. And Reed comes straight up. Over on the right side this time. Reed flips it back over on the left side to Lowen. Baker's going off in a change. Lowen has the ball. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Lowen goes to the middle, going in. Far side. Lowen won it back. Taylor takes the shot away off of the post, but they reset the shot clock. And the Bellies pick the ball up and go back the other way. McKay goes straight down. Dobray's in the corner. Dobrey gets it. Waits. Dobrey centers it all the way back around. He tried to get the shot away. Michaud was taken off of the ball. They turn and go back the other way out of the reach of Messenger, and he couldn't pick it back up. Now Messenger's going off on a change. Shot by Cornwall. Out in a one-hopper in front of their own bench. Back down. Off of the wall, coming inside. Good play to twist and turn, and stopped by Scigliano as Pearson was the one that got the initial shot away. Now they go in front of the penalty box area, and Sorensen has control of the ball. McKay goes off on a change. Sorensen back down, over in front. Sorensen wants it back after he gave it back over to Pearson on the far left side. McBride is out there, couldn't get control of the ball. Turning again, taking a shot, reset the shot clock. A couple players fell. We've got 2 of them down inside the crease. Slow to get up this time. And we have a penalty called by the back referee, a high sticking penalty. And I believe this penalty is going against the Maple Ridge Burrards for a high sticking penalty. This was what the referee, Terry Mosdell, saw happen in front of the net. And so I'm looking. So the one that's going to the penalty box right now to sit down and serve it is going to be Matt McLeod, number 10. Gets called for a high sticking minor penalty. The referee, the other referee, and that's Craig Baldridge, he's down inside the crease looking. There's some water or perspiration on the floor, some dampness of some sort. So he's checking this all out, making sure that everything is all cool, calm, and collected. Waiting for it. Back referee Terry Mosdell whistles the play in, and we are back to live action. McBride wants it. He got it back. Nice passing play to get it back. Back over to Malcolm. Back around. Nice play to get it by McBride. They just work this one really around. As they pass it, they just continue to move. They're like on a carousel at the fair. Back around. Robinson giving it back over. Nice passing play on the far side. Looks. Robinson gets the shot off of the back wall. Picking it back up again. Malcolm got the shot away somehow. Sorensen goes after it. Robinson gets pinned against the wall by Porter. Back over far side. Malcolm gets the first shot, and he gets his own rebound in the secondary time. Nice play right there. 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Back over far side. Takes it on a one-hopper. They're all challenging for it. Who's going to get it? It goes right to the goaltender, Frankie Scigliano, and he picks this one back up. Michaud wants it. Not going to get it. Shot clock does not move when they're killing a shorthanded minor penalty. Goaltender, Frankie Scigliano, has to put his helmet back on. It was bumped back off. He had a couple of words from the referee as the referee, Craig Baldridge, was leaving his half of the floor. Now they still have control of it. He's got his helmet on eventually, and now it goes bouncing up and at a play. And they give the ball back down inside the corner for the Burrards. 3:44 remaining in this second period of play. 7-4, Burrards leading. 55 seconds remaining in their minor penalty. Taylor's on the right side. Taylor comes in, runs the pick, takes his man off of the ball. Now they get it back. Back over to Gillespie on the far right side. Mallory's going to go over on the left side this time. Gillespie comes inside. He tries to get control of this one. Failed to get it. Couldn't get it that time. Davies is out there. I think that's the first shift we've seen Davies on the floor so far in the game tonight. Now they go back out the other way. Nice play to walk it off of the wall. Taylor has it. Taylor gives it on a one-hopper all the way back over on the far left side this time. Now Taylor will come inside. He's trying to get himself free and set up for a pass. Not going to happen on this play. They're just running it around and running ragged to knock seconds off of the clock. And they've got about 20 seconds remaining, so that's all they have to do. Coaching staff talking to him, trying to sort something out. Waits, looks back around, changed his mind. Didn't give it to Taylor. Taylor wanted it, but not going to give it to him that time. The clock is ticking down for the penalty time. Waits. Gillespie is wide open. Turns, goes back the other way. Mallory fights for it. Ball bounces loose. Now it goes inside the corner. Mallory takes his man off of the ball, and the referees are fast to move in. They are quick to move into that situation, so there's nothing explosive go after this one at all. And as we see the player down on the floor, we've got a trainer come out quick from the New West bench down on the floor. And I see the players coming together out there, and the referee is taking them to the penalty box very, very quick. And keeping everyone else at bay. They're not going to let anybody else get in there at all. The referees are going to have a bit of a discussion with this once they get him to the penalty box area. Players coming over, looks. And as he gets himself back up. So going to the penalty box will be number 8, Mike Mallory. And the player that got checked against the wall on the far side this time was number 14, Goodwin. The training staff very quick to come out of his players' bench and have a discussion. This is a 5-minute penalty. So this is a 5-minute major. Got a major penalty on this. I think it's for boarding. We'll wait. I didn't see a signal yet, but I know it's a major. I saw the referee indicate 5. I'm just not sure what the call will be, but I know it's 5. We will wait for the initial call. As we mentioned earlier on in the game, we watched the ejection for Mr. Jones. Mitch Jones, number 16 for the Salmon Bellies, get ejected from the game. He got minor in a game misconduct. So they're going to be going back. Frankie Sigliano goes back between his pipe. Davis is going off on a change. Well, at least going over to the bench to have a discussion with the coaching staff. That's Jared Davis. Now Jared's going to go off. We're back down, and we're back at center floor, and the play carries right on. Waits, looks, cuts back. McBride, good give and go. Sorensen's out there waiting for it. Not going to get it. Waits, looks, takes the shot. McBride goes after this one. Not sure what they got called for. I know it was a major penalty. We'll have to wait for the initial call. Robinson goes after his man. Michaud stays with him as well. Robinson still fight for it. Michaud comes inside. Sorensen wants it. Robinson just throws it all the way back around to Goodwin on the far side, waiting for it. McBride has it. Good give and go right there. McBride had it after he gave it back. Sorensen waiting. He's on the outside left of the post. They pick it back up nonetheless, and Goodwin gets control of it. Goodwin back out to McBride. Back to Goodwin. Holding on to it. Give it back around to Sorensen. Scores, and that's one on the board. That gets him up to 5. Number 5 on the board right now, 7-5. And Mike Mallory is sitting in the penalty box. 4:12 remaining. 4:12 remaining in this second period of play. Shots 41-31. So in the second period so far, New West has had 15. And when you look at the Maple Ridge Burrards, they've had 11. Different from the first period. The first period were 29-16 in favor of the Maple Ridge Burrards. Cross-floor pass from Messenger. He gives it over to McKay. Messenger went off on a change. Now McKay's going off on a change. McBride gets the ball in the center part of the floor. McBride back over to Malcolm, far right side. Waits, looks back around. Good play. Goodwin wants it back. Back out. McBride comes inside, going inside. Does he get the shot away? Yes, he does, but he chases it back down. Robinson goes after it. Porter tried to pick it up. Tried to get it from his man. Porter continues to fight after it. Failed to get it away from Robinson. They throw it all the way back down the floor. And Eric Penny comes out of his net to stop it. Just throws it straight forward. Nice little bit of a leisurely pass forward. Goodwin gives it back over on the far right side this time. Goodwin gets it back. Malcolm's wide open. Couldn't get it back to him. Sorensen has it. Looks, waits, back out to Malcolm. Sorensen wants it. He's swinging at it, trying to get control of it. Not going to happen. He was dancing like Fred Astaire out there in a second right there, taking a shot. No, and the 30-second shot clock goes, so they said they're going to give the ball back in this case. And I believe they're going to give it to the goaltender, Frankie Sigliano. Nope, he's not going to get it. I think Reed's going to get it. They're telling McBride to back up. And as McBride backs up, he comes all the way out on the right side. Miles tries to take him off the ball.